This was the message from the Pleiadians that shifted everything in my life, and it's everything you need to know to master the human experience. In one of my first contact experiences with the Pleiadians, I asked the question, can you give me the maximum dose of knowledge and information that would allow me to figure out how this reality works? And the answer that came was very simple. There is one principle you need to know. The only reality you can experience is the one that fits within your perceptions, the perception you hold of yourself and the perception you hold of the world. That's it. Study that. Focus on it. Learn it. See where to apply it to yourself. See where to apply it to your relationships. See where to apply it to manifestation. Discover how to apply it to business. Discover how to apply it to health and wellness. Everything you have ever experienced simply fits within your perception of yourself and of the world. You have never experienced anything outside of the scope of your perception. So if you can discover how to shift your perception, you have discovered the entire creative structure of the entire universe, and you can create anything that you choose. You can activate spiritual gifts. You can discover how to manifest rapidly. You can discover how to create with your life force. You can find your soul's purpose and clarity and direction. And you can create in your tangible life the life that you want. And you can create in your spiritual connection something that is deeply fulfilling and aligned with your true nature and purpose. Everything you have ever experienced happens through your perception. You've never experienced anything else. But in this human experience, we get caught up trying to push and shove our reality around instead of learning how to steer the mechanisms inside ourselves that govern how we interact with the reality. When you learn to steer the mechanism of your perception, you don't need to push and shove on your reality. You don't need to try to manifest. You don't need all of this hoopla about raising your vibration. You simply create as easy as looking in a specific direction and you see what's over there, or looking in that direction and you see what's over there. When you master the systems of your perception, you unlock your inner reality creation process and you discover that this process has been running forever and it has been responsible for everything you have experienced. And when the Pleiadians explained this to me, they called it the reality creation process. And they showed me how this integrates into each of the energy centers that we call the chakras, and how the chakras fuel the life force that pours through our perceptions. The only reality you can experience is the one that fits within your perceptions. And if that made sense to you, and you're ready to discover exactly how to adjust that and align it to create what you choose, then you need to come to the training I'm doing this week at the link in my bio. We're going to look at where distortions get stuck in our perception and the 7 chakra system. And we're going to use the 13 chakras as a blueprint to bring back your source code, the you that existed before this world told you who to be. And you'll discover how you can remember this ancient technology that exists within you to align your perceptions with your choice and create not only a life that you love, but a timeline that is filled with purpose. So if you're ready to show up and build something truly meaningful in the world, while also building something extremely fulfilling for yourself in your own personal life, your spiritual growth, and the expansion of who you are, then you need to be at the class, and I'll see you there on the flip side.